And action!
Scene 2E, take 1. Scene 2F, take 1. 14C, take 1. Take 2.
And rolling.
Camera rolling.
Sound rolling.
Scene 14A, take 3.
And wait until people behind you. Okay. And action.
So, anyone know this kid's name?
Dominica Nagara.
Really?
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Pearson. Well, none of the rest of you are helping.
That's not the way it works. Do you know her name or not?
Well, no.
Eliza?
Hello, my name is Nathan. I'm one of the 2 production assistants during this entire movie.
I'm Brandon. I'm the other production assistant.
And today we're going to show you how we put the trolley together.
Okay.
First, we take these 2 things and shove them into one another.
And then with this, if you're gonna have the camera facing parallel to the tracks, you'll put it this way and opposite to the tracks the other way.
So now we're going to show you what that looks like without him having the board get stuck in his pants. Now you always want to have it to where the wheels are on the tracks correctly and are able to move smoothly across it. So this is what it would look like if the camera was going like this. Now there's another way it's able to go on.
You all come off camera this way.
Bye.
And action!
Yes, officer.
I can't figure out.
That's great news,
I'm
officer.
listening here, and then I'm on channel 9.
That's.
But then I get.
I'm grateful for the
right when I
extension.
press.
I'm doing my best to get the application in.
Wait.
Thank you for
This is
the
about your
deadline.
police
I know you're
academy
not doing it for
application.
everyone.
No, Kate,
Thanks
you
for
see,
the
this is the part where they reject
I'll have it in
your
as soon as I
application.
can.
And then you won't get all. No, no.
Okay, cut.
I love that.
Yeah. And then
I didn't see
Was that in a big oopsie?
That was a big oopsie.
That's
It was a pretty big oopsie.
Yeah, I know, right? He was talking to Kate like about how her application didn't really come through, you know?
You just gave up that.
Was that a big oopsie? Big oopsie. Big oopsie? Yes! So Eric, do you like your part as director?
Yeah, I mean, I have to switch off with another director, and Mr. D usually, he takes over a bit. Obviously he's the professional here, so he takes over a lot, so I don't do very much.
Are you happy with your position?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the better ones. I don't really want to be an actor, but I don't want to exactly be a sound person either.
That's great.
Anything working? Well, keep at it. Anything?
Looking through disciplinary reports for action, for patterns.
Oh, wait.
Well,
It's Taurus.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, I said my land.
no, after I say this looking through disciplinary reports for
Oh,
patterns.
sorry. Anything?
Still looking.
yeah, and that's when you go to the wall
Oh, thank you.
and start looking at everything.
You already gave me one.
Here.
Wait.
If you don't want to do it again.
Okay.
Yep, what's up?
Other people on set, let's be quiet.
Are we running first?
Yeah, we're running through first. So the first thing that happens is the video plays, and then I'm going to come up here. So your shot of the 3 of us needs to be like here-ish. Okay? And here we go. Okay? Letter of recommendation. You deserve it.
We didn't pass simulation 7 yet.
You've been field tested. Even better.
This is the gimbal. It's not quite on balance, but
it basically, first of all, I'll tell you what we use it for, then I'll show you what we're going to do. So the gimbal is used for when we're trying to get scenes that are more steady than when we're walking or running. And it kind of helps with, you know what, it just won't be steady. We use it so that we can, you know, walk more steady when we're walking, and so that it's, more stable. That's basically it. And you can pretty much move it sideways like this, and then we keep it, you put your fingers here lightly to hold it. You hold it on this.
You mean if Eliza could hack the nanobots, she might be able to control you?
I don't know. Yep. I could.
Yep. So let's do this. Could you say yep twice? Because what's going to happen, she's going to say yep, pan over to her. Yep, I could. Okay? All right. So let's start at he hacked your brain.
She might be able to control you?
Yeah. I could.
Yep. Just give her a, yep. So give her a second pan over to you.
That more often.
Can't move my arms.
And said it. Didn't want you flailing around and hurting yourself. You'll be fine in 10 minutes or so.
Why did you do that to me?
What did you do to me?
Oh, what did you do to me?
Nothing. I showed you. Oh God, just stop doing that. I showed you pictures.
Oh, why? Why did you do that to me?
Oh, I'm sorry. You thought those were for you. Sorry about that. Those were for me. You see, I was using an electroencephalogram to read your brainwaves while you looked at those pictures. Based on the computer program I wrote, I was working to build a model of how your brain works. So, those pictures weren't for you. They were for me. This was for you.
Okay, so it's glow stick
So
fluid,
ready?
but we say that it's
All the way,
nanobots.
bud.
It's glowing on your
Like it
finger.
actually glows.
It's amazing.
Like here.
See, now my fingers are glowing. So, today we're supposed to tell you how we did this scene. This is for you. And yeah, so it took us 5 million tries because I could not get the lighter fluid into the tube thing that we're supposed to put it in.
Woo! Okay. Vinny, there's a towel back there. Okay, cut.
And it kept on exploding everywhere, so yeah. Dead. Okay, you guys want to see what it looks like? I don't really care.
I just want to say that this is exactly what glow sticks are, except they're not in a tube and there's no glass involved.
And you don't have to break it.
And yeah, you have to crack it so the thing sticks.
This is just
Ready?
two chemicals mixing. Go.
See, if you can't see the bottle, it's already lighting up.
Voila.
Go up close.
Action. Do you like your part in Sound Crew?
Sometimes.
What do you mean by sometimes?
Sometimes. I mean, sometimes I like my job, sometimes I don't.
Yep, that's life.
That is life.
So,
Get it up there, dog.
anything interesting has been
Hey,
happening
get it
with
taller
making?
than that. Yeah, it's...
Are you happy?
Depends.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
What?
Well, keep at it.
Looking through discipline reports for patterns.
Anything?
Still looking.
Why aren't we doing anything?
We are doing something. We're looking for ways to gather more information.
We have no info.
And action.
So there's this group that keeps asking me to help them with the problem on the bus. I keep telling them we're not authorized to do summer missions yet. They keep bugging me. What do you think we should? What are you doing?
That's him.
Your brother?
4 years, and this is the first picture I've seen.
Okay. And yeah,
Wait, do I walk in or do I just? Or
you can start there. That's fine. And okay, rolling.
It needs to be flashing red.
Yeah. There you go. That's up. And rolling. So you say camera rolling.
Camera rolling.
Sound rolling.
Scene 2F, take 1.
And whenever you're ready.
I know.
Say,
okay. He's
Stay rolling.
not laughing and I
Stay
just
rolling.
read it. I just read it.
Okay.
Scene 32A, B, take 1.
And action. Explode! Lights! Cut!
Okay. We got this curtain back here because Lexi is editing the very important scene. She's hidden. Here's a funny part. Because she's recording the hacker scene. That's like a really important scene that we can't let anyone see unless they know who it is.
I'm sorry. I done
goofed it up.
I goofed. It's an issue. Who is that? Oh, it's Grace.
It's okay. Which? It worked.
Picture ready.
Woohoo!
I'm so smart.
Grace, please don't do it again.
Jelly.
I'm jealous of Grace.
I beg to differ.
What is that to be jealous of?
Exactly.
Okay. Is the sound matched? What is talking?
Wait, whoever's editing that, can you please put something that's kind of distracting me?
Who's distracting?
What is that?
What's your job?
My job is China Ball. I follow the main camera with this light so it illuminates people's faces.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I
How did you get into movie making?
So last year, like everyone else, I signed a paper. Paper. It got me into movie making. He told me to come in during lunch when I was eating my pepperoni pizza. I went in, I saw Stennett, Aiden, and Spencer there. I was like, okay. And that's all. Then summer came.
How did you get your part in movie making?
I got my part in movie making with signing a paper.
Is there anything else you had to do?
I had to fill out questions.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you like your part in Sound Crew?
Sometimes.
Get into movie making.
I was in short films, which is basically kind of like this, but not really. We weren't really making a movie. And then he was like, hey, you should be a director. Which, I don't know why, but I'm a director.
what's your job?
I'm an actor. Oh, right now I'm a security guard. You know, security for life.
Are you holding the doors for people?
No, I'm stopping them from coming in the doors.
Is that why you have a stop sign?
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna make a big mess. Alright, now hold on. Listen with fans. I'm gonna say rolling. We're gonna get our clap in, and then I'll say fans. On fans, fans turn on. On action, go ahead and dump everything. Okay? So, action is when you dump. Here we go. Clear the hall.
Scene 32, AE, take 1.
Fans. All blowers. More. Roll all over.
What's your job?
I'm an actor.
But what are you doing today during this big scene?
I am opening and closing a door.
Is it fun?
Let me think about that.
Okay. And action. Okay, wanna do it again? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Is it fun because you get to be by Jack and stuff?
Kind of. There is pros and cons.
What's a con?
Nothing.
Action. Explode! Lights! Cut! And rolling.
Camera rolling. Sound rolling. Scene 32, AB, take 2.
And action.
Vertigo.
Explode! Hi, this is Mr. D, and we're going to give you a visual effects breakdown of how we did the exploding lights in the hallway. What we did here is we started with just about a 30-second video that I just shot in the hallway I've got 15 seconds of the lights off, 15 seconds of the lights on. So I bring that into this program, which is called Adobe After Effects, and I do a bunch of things to it. Let me make it fit here. Alright, so the first thing I do is I go through and I mask out the dark layer on top of the light layer so that I'm able to make it look like the lights are shutting off in sequence down the hallway. Just like that. The next thing then that we do is we come onto it and we add these this is called in After Effects, it's called a particle world. So if I zoom into this here, what I'm able to do is with my particles, I'm able to set where my particles start from. So I'm able to set a source, I'm able to set a floor, and then I'm able to set the position of my source and my floor. So I go through, I get everything in the right place for where the particles are coming from. I'm able to set the radius of my source so that it takes the entire light. I'm able to set the type of particle, which is just a line, the birth color and the death color of the particle so that it starts out being kind of bluish white and winds up being red, and then also how long I want the particle to last. And so I set the particles to go with when the light turns off, just like that. So you can see again, particle, boom. That looks pretty good, but we're missing just a little something. And what we're really missing is the reflection on the walls. So I add to the walls the orange reflection so that as the particles are exploding, it's like they're leaving highlights on the walls. You can see that. So yeah, that's the sparks are leaving a reflection on the walls. All right. So we go down the hallway. That becomes especially important like once we get here. You know, once we get here, no reflection looks pretty bad. I add a little reflection to the walls. Hey, it looks better. All right. So then we come in and we add to it a little bit of camera shake. Little Dutch tilt and a camera shake. And then finally add to it a little bit of sound effects, and we get and cut.